welcome to Epic Generation! We're so glad that you guys can join us today on a new epic adventure full of fun and learning!
We'll be exploring many things like cool technology, wildlife, gaming, and so much more. Are you guys excited?
Yeah!
Well, I'm excited to go to different places and go and try out other activities like cooking.
Yeah, going on a field trip is very fun, but I'm more interested in meeting new people and interviewing experts.
Hey, can we also do DIY and invite special guests?
Sure, why not? But don't forget, we have fun games and challenges to do. Oh yeah!
Speaking of games and challenges, I know we got something special later, but before all that, first, what's your favorite video game? My favorite video game is Roblox. What about yours?
Same here. I like Roblox too.
Oh, Roblox is my favorite video game too, because there's a lot of other games on that platform.
Oh, I don't play video games.
Me neither. Video games are like kind of not my thing.
Yeah.
But what do you guys like other than video games?
I love social media.
I mean, social media is nice, but also I also like to read and yeah. Reading's fun.
Other than that, to play Roblox, I also like to crochet, which here I also made a hat. It's still a work in progress. It's a work in progress.
Nice.
But yeah, these are supposed to be like kind of like cat ears and stuff. But moving on.
So for me, my favorite video game is Super Mario Brothers because I can play solo. However, for multiplayers, I like to play Super Mario Party so that me and my friends can get riled up.
That sounds fun.
Nice.
Really fun.
However, I have a question as well. So for 2023, which games do you guys think will be a big hit or will continue to be popular?
I think maybe Xbox are gonna be more popular because now there's an Xbox 5 and there might be a 6 and 7 and 8 and they might be more expensive and have a very hard software that will probably maybe less viruses.
Oh yeah, that is true.
I think that Roblox and Minecraft could probably be the top one because there's a lot of people on the platform and a lot of people play it too.
Nice.
Yeah, that is true.
I heard that AR and VR are the most best gaming hit ever.
What is AR VR?
AR stands for augmented reality and VR stands for virtual reality. It's like you're actually in the game.
I can't agree with that because I played a bit of VR and it feels like I'm actually in the game.
Same here. I played this mountain climbing game and it actually felt like I was on a real mountain. Scary.
Oh yeah, I heard that Naisha and Daki went to AR VR without us. Thanks a lot, guys.
How dare you guys? I'm offended right there.
Come on, tell us what you did there now.
Well, we were very lucky because we got to go on an adventure with Epic Gen event. And we had so much fun there that it was actually on Holodeck and we actually got to animate ourselves into little avatars.
Nice.
What she meant by holodeck was like this photo booth where I had like hundreds of cameras around you and it would take one picture, but this one picture would be, with all the other cameras, would be like a 3D image of you. So they could be turned into an avatar, a hologram, or an action figure if you want to 3D print one.
Cool.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Ducky, why don't we show them what we're talking about after the break? Then they'll finally understand what we're talking about.
Good idea. Stick around, guys, so you can see the fun AR VR event we did at Holodeck. And you'll hear more from it from Holodeck's founder, Mr. Roberto Clarente.
Hey guys, we're here at Holodeck, here with some Epic Generation kids doing a 3D full body scan and AR and VR technology. It's so cool, I want to learn more about it. Come on, let's check it out.
So does anybody have a question? All right.
So my question is, after experiencing all this, how did you get to this point in the first place?
I've been very interested in technology since I was a kid. I was kind of like a geek a bit. Like I like Star Wars, Star Trek, anything about space and science, right? Love reading books, books about science and technology. So with that, I pursued in college. I pursued industrial engineering and mechanical engineering. After I graduated, I worked for about 15, 16 years in the industry, and then I started my own company, an engineering firm. And from that, we started this design lab because we felt like, hey, you know what? Let's have something that will allow us to just make stuff, right? So with the technology like 3D printing, CNC, laser cutting, those are the tools that I started using to build different products or different toys or trinkets. When I was a kid, I used to make my own toys, right? So that lifelong interest in technology has kind of put me in this position to continue to explore it, and that's why I'm really excited about 3D printing, VR, AR, AI, and all the new technologies that are now we're seeing, and that's why I'm again very, very excited because it makes me feel that young, like you guys. I want to feel like what you guys feel when you're excited about something.
How long did it take to build this whole circle thing to do the holodeck 3D?
The holodeck, it took a number of years to develop the technology, right? But it gotten to a point that we can have this now, and actually I can disassemble and assemble this in an hour. So the idea with the holodeck is something that we can take to different places. So normally we take it to different shows, to Comic-Cons, right? To different events that people want to have their own 3D model, right? Or we call digital twin. Nowadays, no longer are we making things for the real world. Things are being made for the virtual world as well. So hospitals, buildings are being made in 3D models so that in the future, even people can actually go through, let's say, navigate through the hospital without being in the hospital.
Oh yeah, my cousin has a 3D printer, but hers only prints in like one color. How do you, which 3D printer do you use to print the
so there are different types of 3D printers, right? The basic one that you can see, actually I have a few samples there, and it only prints in one color, right? Monocolor, and those are called FDM printers. But there's many variation of printers, different levels, right? So the commercially available, they only print in single color. It prints in plastic called PLA. So this particular one, the printer that we use is called Mimaki. It's a Japanese company that has been almost 100 years into printing technology, and they are one of the first one who launched here in North America 3 years ago. The Mimaki 3D printer that printed this in full color, right? So it comes out like that, which was, at that time, right now it's becoming common now, but at the time to see something being printed with full color, highly detailed, it's like one of those, a leap in technology.
Do you think VR games will be the leading games in the future?
Actually, I think it's the AR games that is going to be more. The AR, again, the difference between VR and AR, right? VR is you're creating a new world. You're inside a new world. With AR, you're still in your world, but you're adding new things. You remember Pokemon Go? Right? Right, that's an AR game, where you get to interact with something in your own world. Let's say we're here, right? And if we have an AR pet that we all can see, and it could be running around here, and we can all see it. It could be jumping to you, jumping over there. And the good thing about the AR and let's say GPS or mapping the area is because it actually looks at, it maps the area and see, okay, there's a table, there's a chair. So it's trying to incorporate physical world with a virtual element, or in this case, augmented reality. That's why it's augmented. It means change, right? It means it has an additional thing to our reality.
After hearing all this information, I guess, what are your plans, I guess, for this company?
Yeah, so we have quite a number of things that we're trying to do with the VR. For example, what we're doing right now. One of the things I mentioned is we're actually capturing video content, let's say for a martial artist, right? Doing martial arts. I like one of the things that I'm passionate about is our Filipino culture and Filipino martial arts. And one of the things that we did a few months back is capture one of the great masters of Filipino martial arts. His name is Datu Shishir Inokala, and he was the Michelangelo of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle. So what we did is we captured him here in Holodeck doing all the moves, right? For the future generation to train as if you're training with the master, right? So if even let's say 100 years from now, let's say 100 years from now, a kid can put in their VR headset and feels like he's training with the grandmaster, right? So those are just one of the examples of what we're doing with the technology. One of the things that we're doing is we're trying to develop a game where you can upload yourself, like as a Street Fighter or like on arcades. Imagine it's you, right? You can choose yourself, right? That's why I'm like you see me with 3D model of my suit for a saber tournament that I use. One of the things that we're trying to do is develop a game where players can upload their image and their players actually move.
With this technology, do you think you can change mankind, and why?
It will change mankind. It will change mankind significantly, and I hope for the better, right? From medical in different industry, in different areas of our existence. Virtual reality kind of gives you another world to explore, right? And it's not just that. It's actually feeling that you are somewhat now have the ability to go anywhere. It's like limitless. It's like the idea that now, even though let's say I'm in Canada, for example, at the moment, but I can put in my VR headset, even get into Google, YouTube, because now there's a lot of folks that are creating content on YouTube that are 360. You can now actually do skydiving without having to go to a plane and actually do skydive, but you can feel skydiving. You can be underwater for many hours without actually being in the water, but get to see all the fish, the whales, the turtles, right? So this kind of it's like an accelerated way of learning for your generation now.
Being here at Holodeck has, I guess, opened my mind on a few things. How like futuristic things, I guess, like AR or augmented reality can, change our world on other things, right?
Kind of makes me feel like I want to be like more of a like engineer and a computer scientist.
It was really fun, and it was nice to see my 3D model of myself, and I would really want to go back here again.
That holodeck event you guys went to looked like fun.
Yes, it was really. And thank you for Tito Rob Clarete, the founder of Holodeck, for showing us and sharing with us his cool technology and answering all our questions.
Okay, so what are you guys gonna play now?
Do you guys know the cotton ball challenge?
No.
What about the deaf, mute, or blind challenge?
Yeah, I actually have heard that, but they mixed it up with some baking.
Yes.
For this challenge, we're going to have a mix and match with cotton. So basically, the blind people will be the one that's scooping the cotton balls and the orange balls. The orange balls will give you 2 points at least. And then the people that are like deaf, they will be instructing you to go left, right, up, or down, or pour it into the bowl. And the people that are mute, they just have to hold the bowl and try to catch the person's balls into the ball without it falling.
Okay. Well, there's 6 of us, so we could split this into 2 groups. So this will be Naisha's group, and this will be my group.
Here. Also, timer. Is 1 minute okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
That sounds good.
Wait, guys. Who's gonna be deaf? Who's gonna be mute? And who's gonna be blind?
I could be blind.
I'll be blind too.
For my team, I'm deaf.
I'll be mute. Okay.
Yeah, I got headphones.
Okay.
And they'll be mute.
Okay. 3,
Okay.
2, 1.
Yes. Okay. For no.
Yeah.
Okay.
Shoot. Scoop it.
Yeah.
Pour it,
anything?
down.
Go.
Okay. Oh yeah. Now pour it, yeah.
Wait.
Yeah. Pour it.
Yeah, scoop that one. Scoop. Pour. Yeah. Okay.
Is this?
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Pour it.
Hurry up.
Scoop.
Yeah. Okay. Get more. There's nothing there, Nation.
There's nothing there.
Oh my goodness. Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Scoop. Pour. Scoop. Pour. Okay. Go like a little bit. Yeah. Closer. Yeah.
Good?
Okay. Pour.
Is this okay?
Scoop. Yeah. Pour.
There's nothing, Nisha.
Okay. Chloe, let's
Oh
do it.
yeah.
No. Like go closer.
Yeah. Okay. Go.
Okay, now go farther with the arm. Farther. No, farther. Yeah. Like
Time's
that
done.
far.
Oh no, looks like they have more cotton balls than us. I guess we
Yeah.
lost this round. Let's go for the next round. This time we're gonna switch up our roles. I could be mute this time.
I'll be the blind.
There you go.
Okay, then I'm gonna be
What are you
the.
gonna be?
I'll do deaf.
You blind?
Here, let's put all the
say
cotton balls back. Let's put the cotton balls back. Yeah.
Okay.
Just spread it all around.
You guys ready?
Yeah.
Okay, hold on.
Oh, one hand.
Okay. 3, 2, 1, go.
Okay.
Okay.
Good.
One guide.
Scoop
keep,
more.
okay, there's nothing there.
Is there?
Wait. Oh, there's still nothing there.
Scoop more.
What's in here?
Okay, you got one.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Try further. Go further.
Okay, wait. Keep.
Yeah.
You did nothing.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Good.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's great. Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah. Keep scooping.
Yeah. Scoop more.
Keep
You
scooping.
have nothing. Okay. Yeah.
Wait, where is
There's nothing over
everything?
there.
No. Okay, keep scooping.
You got one.
What am I doing?
Scoop more.
Okay, come on. Oh my God.
Go more. Yeah. Scoop it. Yeah.
Yeah. No.
Is there anything?
You got one.
There's nothing.
Scoop more.
Right there. Good.
Stop.
Let's stop now.
Stop.
Okay.
Stop. I think I heard stop.
Is there any?
I couldn't even hear myself.
Alexander, that's what you did.
Okay, we definitely lost.
We definitely
Lost this time.
Yes.
We definitely lost this round.
That was an amazing game, you
That was
guys.
fun.
Yeah.
Alright guys, that looks like that's the end of our show. But before we go, I have some tips. Actually, we all have some tips to be safe and responsible on online gaming.
Yep. Always work before you play, guys, and do your homework because you always have time to do your fun games later.
And make sure, guys, your parents know what games you're playing online and make sure they give you a thumbs up or a yes.
Be safe. Don't show your personal info to anyone online, and don't share your password.
Be kind. If you wouldn't want to say it to anyone's face, then you should not say it online.
Guys, it's all about balance. It's okay to play online games. Just make sure you mix it with your offline games and some of your activities. So now, thank you for watching, and make sure to join us next time for another epic adventure.
Yeah!